Cause after this you're gonna get well drunk from seeing these freaks with character flaws. Alright! Shaman, he's not too excited. He's a tumor and a coomer, he's an internet abuser. He speaks to you through a feeling too, so don't forget you're in a loop. Cause after this you're gonna get well drunk from seeing these freaks with character flaws.
Blonde hair, black hood, I am such a cool girl. Sad song, suicide, I will always say I'm fine. Blonde hair, black hood, I am such a cool girl. Sad song, suicide, I will always say I'm fine. She's an internet wannabe, overly obsessed with numbers on a screen. Talks too much, mental illness personality, so depressed. She romanticizes anything, doesn't know much. Memorized her BMI, stars all over her thighs. Validation gets her high, and she's only friends with guys. Idolizing suicide, yeah, she just wants to die. Yeah, she just wants to die. Yeah, she just wants to... Cool girl, sad song, suicide, I will always say I'm fine. Blonde hair, black hood, I am such a cool girl. Sad song, suicide, I will always say I'm fine.
My reverie always takes the best of me. It's such a tragedy when I'm lost in my memory, my energy always takes the best of me. It's always such a tragedy when I need some caffeine. I don't need therapy, I don't want your sympathy, don't want you to talk to me, I don't want you to talk to me, get the fuck away from me, I just want some dopamine, I'm losing my energy, I need caffeine. My every feeling that's inside of me, well it makes me wanna scream, because I'm so angry. down like a buck, run you down with my truck to the ground. You're out of luck. I'm camoed up, suck my cock, shoot you down with my Glock, run you down out of town with my truck. I'm camoed up. I'm camoed up in the swamp on the block with my Glock, walk and talk in my Crocs, rock and roll. I'm on patrol. Who are you? I don't know. Ammo dump into your soul. Camoed up, out of control. Don't give a fuck in my CO. With 30 max, I'm coming up, you're in the back, sucking dick like it's fun. I'm in the truck with your mama. I'm camoed up with 30 bands, fucking up your favorite bands. Military Edge, my favorite brand. 30 clock up in your glands. This ain't multicam, it's Badlands. I might be a bad man, I might be the bad guy. Say goodnight, say goodbye. Military Edge and AP, Mossy Oak Infinity. I'm coming up, I'm royalty. I'm camoed up, you're nobody. Camoed up, don't give a fuck. Shoot you down like a buck, run you down with my truck to the ground. You're out of luck. I'm camoed up, suck my cock, shoot you down with my Glock, run you down out of town with my truck. I'm camoed up, I'm camoed up, don't give a fuck. Shoot you down like a buck, run you down with my truck to the ground. You're out of luck. I'm camoed up, suck my cock, shoot you down with my Glock, run you down out of town with my truck. I'm camoed up.
Hey man, why do you think that you can get away with calling people names like that?
Yo, what up, boys? I am Tarman, the Starman, dude. I look dude. I look disheveled, dude. I look like I just woke up on an island, dude. What the fuck is going on, dude? Do I always look like this? Don't answer that, actually. Don't answer that, actually. Yo, what's up, Ben? Yo, what's up, Shadwell? Yo, what's up, Pride? Yo, what's up, Not? Yo, what's up, Cement Shoes? Yo, what's up, Thunderconk? What's going on, boys? I am Tarman, the Starman, and for those that don't know who I am, man, I am a terminally online individual. I like lol cows, I like internet drama, I like streaming, and I also like Rust, which I have been grinding a shit ton, okay? So I do apologize for not streaming as much, and I don't have an excuse like I have been depressed or I have been sad. YouTube, I have come here to apologize for being. No, dude. I have a rust addiction, okay? I'm perfectly fine, okay? I have a rust addiction, so I do apologize for missing like the last week. Because I've been grinding, okay? Look, okay? A huge update came out, okay? You can build boats now in fucking Rust. And they also suck and take way too much fucking low-grade fuel. They take way too much time and investment. They despawn after like 6 hours if you leave them. Like fucking out or whatever. Like, they fucking decay after 6 hours. You can't have upkeep. They're fucking garbage. But the update has brought a lot of noobs. So I've been getting a lot of fucking kills. More than I ever have, actually, on a wipe. There was this one kid where, like, he told me he was new. And, like, he had a gun on him. So, like, you know. Like, I said, yeah, you're new, but, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, like, I fucking shotgunned his fucking skull off his head. But we aren't here to talk about Rust. Oh, and also, I wanted to mention that, like, I watched Milo and Otis last night with my chat. Somewhat privately, I guess. But man, oh man, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, Milo and Otis is I think it's the 80s, and I think it was made by the Japanese, I think, or I guess that doesn't matter. Oh, well, it kind of does, I guess. Well, it kind of explains things. Anyway, for those that don't know what Milo and Otis is, it's an old movie about a pug and a small kitten. They're both puppies or fucking kittens. They're both babies, and they like live on a farm. They live on a house, and they go on a big adventure, right? And there was lots of controversy about this movie because of the quote unquote alleged Minecraft sheep abuse that happens. And like, I've only seen like an hour of it as like a kid, and like I watched it as like an adult, obviously. And man, oh man, like I saw some people on like some thread or some forum. It was probably Reddit that was saying, these are just allegations. There's no proof yet. Well, like, how dare you claim this? And I'm watching this movie, and this cat is, like, floating in a box down a river. And I'm like, yeah, okay, so, like, you really gonna say this alleged? Because there's a fucking cat in a box floating down a river. But besides that, it was actually, like, I actually enjoyed the movie to a certain extent. I understood what they were going for. It was awful. Lots of weird scenes. Lots of really, really weird scenes. But hey, it was fun though. Alright, so let's actually get to the main content, shall we, boys? Oh, and also, what movie should we watch tonight? Right, what movie should we watch tonight? Because I feel like we should watch fucking Jurassic Park 2. Okay? That's what I'm feeling, dude. Yeah, that scene seemed unnecessary. Sucked, but it was fun of chat. Yeah, basically. I mean, well, it's one of those things where, like, it's obviously, like, morally wrong. And, like, but also, it's like, you can't help but laugh because of, like, the fucking absurdity of it. It's like, why did this even be allowed, you know? But it was the 80s, and also, I'm pretty sure that it was filmed in Japan or Korea or whatever the fuck, which really explains it. Because though, and like, that isn't even being like a major dick. It's just because they have different laws. They have a different viewpoint on fucking animals, especially fish, dude. Go to a fucking go to a fish market in fucking Japan or like watch a fucking fish market video, dude, it's like they enjoy that stuff. It's like and like that isn't even trying to be like overly edgy or whatever. It's just because they have a different culture or whatever the fuck. Like they'll like chop like a fish like right in half when it's like flopping around. Like they have no issue with that. You know, it's just fucking different cultures and shit. But anyway, we aren't here to hear me ramble. Well, I guess we may be, depending on the person. Oh yeah, quick shout out really quick. I do have a playlist that includes a lot of the music that I use in my intros and my outros and a lot of my edits. I'll update it later, but I do have a playlist of all the music that I use. So if you are curious on what I use or what I'm into, then go fucking check it out, I guess. All right, boys. So, we have a short one from the Hard Tard, okay? A very short video. He's looking badass as well. I like his ponytail. I like the fact that he's balding. I like his dollar store sunglasses. I like his dollar store shirt. It's looking fire to me, dude. It's looking fire.
All right, I gotta do this again. I need another introductory video or something to point people to just joining the channel. I've been fighting for years. I got famous on accident trying to show a lawyer police messing up over service dog rights. But I was a political science major in college, and I know a lot about civil rights and cops and our legal system and jails and shit. Been in jail a lot. So my stalkers have fucked up my projects over and over, and I diversified my content into 4 different channels. This is the Hard Tard, and I'll fight cops here, but it's not the service dog stuff. That's specifically Dr. Canis, and that's exclusively, every video is about a place discriminating against service dogs or the police mishandling of that. It's just a personal axe I got to grind because it changed my life. My dog changed everything and inspired me to do everything from correct my banking and start a business to survive, not kill myself. Like, I had a service dog and it changed my life. And the stalkers are ruthless.
Wait, what is this comment, dude? Tarman looking like Cousin Eddie from National Lampoon series today. Go fuck yourself, dude. What are you talking about, dude? I hate that I get that. I hate that I see it, and I hate that I agree with you. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Listen, the cops are ruthless, and people have been bullying me for more than a decade. But the Hard Tard, it's one of my more successful brand names, but not as big as Dr. Canis. The original Dr. Canis was the biggest. And I'm going to be doing other cop stuff on this channel. I might even get into cop watching. Like, I got an axe to grind with the cops, so I might be another cop watcher. And it's,
I mean, aren't you already that basically? I mean, you bait them all the time. You have them called on you. You fucking film them all the time. So, like, what's really different from you than the people who actually just bait them all the time? I mean, like, you bait them. I mean, like, you bait social interaction. You bait sympathy. You bait, you know, like you even bait yourself into thinking you're a victim. Like, you are the master baiter. You know what I'm saying? Oh, pleasure boy. Bro has an axe, and he's on his grind. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, YouTube? That just makes me think of Blade for whatever. I don't know why that made me think of Blade more than it did, Josh, because, like, Josh is the one that said that. But for whatever reason, dude, I have only used me Blade on the brain, dude. I don't know why. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, chat.
In ice too. In this day and age, you gotta stand up against the tyrants. So I've expanded my horizons. I got a video game channel and my personal vlog, and Dr. Canis, the Service Dog channel, and the Hard Tart. So the links to the other 3 channels will be in the description, and please share, like, subscribe to all of them, even if you don't care about the video game one or something.
You know, like, okay, this is really random, but like, okay, I hate remakes and I hate like Soylent Slop Hollywood, but I don't know if it's just because I am incredibly biased, and it probably just is because I'm biased, but I'm actually excited for the fucking Malcolm in the Middle fucking reboot and the Scrubs reboot. They're coming out around the same time. They got announced around at the same time, and they had trailers, you know, like around the same time. I am actually looking forward to that. And like, I don't have very many criticisms. I mean, besides Scrubs, because the last season sucked. The last, like, okay, to be honest with you, the only good seasons, like the first like 4, maybe 3, were like really solid. The rest were like but like, fuck me. But like, and like usually I'm like incredibly cynical, but like, I don't have much to say. Like I don't have much to say about the fucking Malcolm in the Middle fucking reboot or whatever. I mean, mostly because like I trust the people involved in it. I mean, the people involved in it know what they're doing. The actors obviously care about it. It feels like it's different. Also, like with the Scrubs thing, I mean, I don't have an opinion yet because I'm trying to cope. But like with the fucking like Malcolm in the Middle shit, it's like, yeah, dude, like that makes sense. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Now I'm also gonna have an unpopular opinion because like I'm definitely within this sector. I definitely have opinions that align with these people, but I really don't like the fucking soying over the Fallout show. It's almost like these people haven't played the games. The Brotherhood has always been incompetent fools, and like, okay, I don't want to say not always, but like since fucking Fallout 3, or like they've always been kind of like, I mean, I've always liked them, but like the whole universe has always been goofy, and like sure, like female main character, blah blah blah, sure, I don't like her either, okay, I don't like her either, but the show really isn't that bad compared to fucking let me think, fuck, I just had it on the tip of my tongue, dude. Okay. All right. All I'm saying is don't compare the show to fucking Cowboy Bebop, okay? Borderlands the movie, okay? Don't compare it to the Borderlands movie. Don't compare it to like the fucking Cowboy Bebop show. It's literally nowhere. It's like nowhere near it. Sure, like it's not great. It's not perfect. But man, oh man, dude, people are fucking soaring. And like, I look at these channels and I'm like, I wonder if they can make a movie. I wonder like what, like I'm just wondering like what their top 10 is. Like I'm wondering like how many movies have you actually seen? Like what, like 100 or something? Like 100 movies or something? Like, I don't know, dude. It's always bothered me because it's always come off like disingenuous. Like, I understand hating woke shit. Fucking look at me. I understand that. But like, lots of people like fucking freak out for no reason just because like an African American was casted, or like a female was casted, and it's like, dude, like, just like hold off for like, just like hold off for a little bit and be a little, just like give it the benefit of a doubt. Just stand back and just see what it is, and then crap on it, and then hate on it. But just like this immediate, it just gets annoying. Yo, what's up, Benton? Thank you so much for the $10 sticker, dude. Wrecked. I appreciate it, man. No. Yeah, see, like I knew that people were gonna be upset about that because it's a little bit different from my usual, from like my usual stance on things. But just like, it's just, dude, like, it is what it is, and it's like, like it is. And it's not going to change. So, it's like it's not. Like, we're all doomed. And, like, maybe it's like a nihilistic standpoint, but, like, I'd rather try my best to enjoy things while shitting on them than just not watching it and ignoring it and not even giving it a chance. Like, I'd rather have my opinion. I have nothing going on, so, like, I'm able to do that. But, like, that's also why I watch, like, every movie that comes out. Like, no matter if I'm not even going to enjoy it, or if it's some shitty romance, I'm going to watch it. Because, like, I'm going to be able to shit on it and have fun regardless. Like, I've tried to explain this to people, and they just don't get it. Like, I get the same enjoyment from being happy that I do being upset when it comes to movies. It's because I get to react or whatever. And like that's all I care about is like my own reaction to things, but like I'm not able to explain that well to people.
It helps the poor man grow his business, and it's a slap in Trump's face. It's an attack against the right wing. Stand for your left wing content creators. We're on your side. Side of good. Elon Musk is flagrant.
God damn it, dude. Well, hang on. Let me see. Tarman, what Marvel character do you want to see? What's that comic book of the elephant detective? And like they're all like large animals and they're like fucking like detective, like superheroes or whatever the fuck. Is that Marvel? Hang on. Marvel superheroes. Let me look at a list of let's see. I mean, I don't care. Let me see. I don't know, dude. Like, I'd probably be a Coomer and like pick some like fucking like Foyd or whatever the fuck. Like I'd probably pick like I don't fucking know, dude. There's like so many too. I don't know, dude. I hate comics, okay? Read manga, by the way. Manga is a lot better than comics. Mostly because of... but it is what it is, YouTube. Alright, boys. That was the hard. Now, it has been a while since I've talked about Alex Chu. It's been a fat minute, actually. It's been several months, dude. Berserk, like, Berserk is amazing, but, like, it's also normie. Like, the amount of people that enjoy it has actually made me like it less, because to me, that signals that it's bad. But also, lots of people LARP also, and also lots of people don't understand what it's actually about. Fucking also, but like, it just makes me like it less, dude. Like, it is what it is. I can't help it or whatever the fuck. If the majority like it, it's probably bad. Berserk isn't bad, but just okay. The Berserk manga is not bad,
You coming at you with another episode. This episode, I want to tell you, well, today I am officially 55 years old, okay? Today's my birthday, February 8th. I was born in 1971, so today, officially my birthday, I'm 55-year-old. But before I talk about that, I want to tell you, my name's Alex Shu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small fingers during sleep. You wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal. Like I said, I'm 55. Look, I'm still pretty skinny. Look at that. You don't see any beer belly on me. If you go to my website, livemuchlonger.com, I have lots of testimonials from Amazon customers. Most of them give me 4-star, 5-star. If you want to look like me when you're 55, livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com. Buy a pair of these rings. Yeah, I had yesterday, my aunt treated me to a lunch. She didn't have time today, so she invited me yesterday. Yesterday was February 7th, right? Treated me lunch for, to celebrate my birthday. Me and my friend had a friend, and my aunt, 3 persons, enter a restaurant, Chinese restaurant. The restaurant specializes in porridge. You know what porridge is? It's just basically rice, white rice. But they cook it in water, okay? So it's sort of like syrup, rice syrup, It's liquidy, okay? Rice syrup. Chinese people eat that for breakfast. Or, back in the days, back in the Qing Dynasty, when there's like famine, the government would basically, establish stalls. They would set up stalls and they would feed the homeless people with rice porridge. And we also had some
Rice and bananas, dude. Rice and bananas is my diet, dude. I only eat rice and fucking bananas, dude.
rice noodles. 3 persons, okay? They charge us $75 for 3 persons. It's nothing special, just rice porridge. Rice porridge and there's some pork inside. Some beef. I don't know what I forgot what they ate. Okay, but I ate chicken. I ordered some rice porridge with rice noodle with chicken. But wow, I'm serious, man. And then the waitress, right? She gave us the bill, and as my aunt was paying, the waitress said something. The waitress said, the bill does not include tips. Like she wants to remind my aunt that, hey, you better pay tip. Like these people, I don't know. Back in the days when I was younger, when I was only a teenager, or when I was like 20-some-year-old, I remember back in the...
No soup for you, dude. No soup for you. I wonder if fucking Zoomers will get that. Because, it's funny because, I grew up in the time that, made fun of that joke. And, made fun of the people that thought that was funny. And now, there's, a generation that don't even understand that, no soup for you meme. It's fucking crazy, dude. I fucking hate that show. But I fucking hate that show.
Most people pay 10%, If you're generous, you pay 15%. And back in the days, they don't nickel and dime people back in the days. Back in the days, if you got a receipt, right, you have to basically write in. If you're paying with credit card, you write in the tip amount. They don't have gratuity fee or this fee, that. They don't have that bullshit back in the days, They don't have mandatory 15% or 20% fee. They call it. It's basically it's the nickel or dime people. They don't have that back in the days.
This is Peter Dislike show. If he was cool, I agree with you. This is him if he wasn't a horrible person. Never tip. I only tip fucking cash when I only tip when I'm at a diner. When I'm at a diner or when I'm at an establishment if I can tell that these people make nothing and they do good, I'll tip. But if it's like a regular like Soylent like fucking like restaurant, I won't. Oh, or whatever the fuck. I'm always nice to the people though. Like I go out of my way, and it usually bites me in the ass. And I'll fucking double down. I usually go out of my way, and like I'm extra nice to like waiters and like staff, but like everyone else is like eh. But like I'm like extra nice to the employees, because and it's kind of ironic because well I wouldn't know, but.
Days is if you pay with credit card, they give you a blank spot, like a space. You write in your own tip, But now it's all about nickeling and diming people. I think my aunt pay with cash, so they cannot like force you to pay 20%.
Like, oh god, dude, one of my fucking mom's biggest pet peeves, and like I've had friends, but like she would like she'd have them take the food back like once or twice or 3 times at like a fast food restaurant where we're sitting inside, and I'm like dude, like they can spit on your food, they can hawk loogies in your food, but I'm associating with you. I know I'm only 11 years old, and this isn't exactly what I'm actually telling you, but like this is what I thought in my head, okay? Like this is the POV in my head. It's like, look, Mom, I understand that you're paying for it. I understand that you're getting me this food, and I should be thankful, but I also don't want to fucking eat spit. And like I don't want to eat like cigarette butts and cigarette ash in my burrito, because I've been friends and like, oh dude, look, like I have the exact same story as Wings of Redemption, okay? I have the exact same story of whenever he worked at the pizza place. I had a friend that made a hand sanitizer pizza, and I looked into it, and it's a natural thing that not just not just my friend that I knew did, not just Wings' friend, okay, but lots of people fucking did this apparently. It's a hand sanitizer pizza. Whether whether you work at Domino's or Pizza Hut, they usually have hand sanitizer, okay? Now, I may be misremembering the thing, but you make the dough, okay, you fucking make the dough, you put the hand sanitizer, okay, you either mix it with the sauce or you put it on top of the sauce, okay? So it's either the sauce and the hand sanitizer or the hand sanitizer and the sauce. It doesn't really matter, I guess. You make the pizza, okay? That shit, you can't taste it, but it gives you diarrhea, basically. Now, I haven't tried this, but that's what I've been told. That's why I looked it up. You can't taste it, but like, maybe you can, but the cheese and bacon, it masks it. I don't fucking know. But it's a natural thing people do. One of my friends did that to fucking customers who would order pizza at closing time. Like, not 20 minutes before closing, okay? That's fucking petty shit. I'm talking about like 15 seconds before closing, and you put your foot right when the doors close, and you put your foot there and you fucking like walk in, basically. At least that's what they claim, okay? I didn't do it. I'm just saying, but that's what they did, okay? And I have been friends that worked in the food industry, and literally every single one of them tells me, don't be a dick. So I'm not going to be a dick, because if they tell me that, then I know something is going on back there that I don't want to know, okay? I'm all smiles and rainbows. I'm all smiles and rainbows whenever I fucking go into a restaurant, okay?
But sometimes you still have to be very careful. You go in there and you look at the receipt, right? They already charge you like 20%. On top of the tip. Like, they charge you 20%, they call it some stupid fee. Like, this is a gratuity fee or whatever. whatever labor fee, whatever. And then on top of that, you can pay tip.
I was shocked at the. Wait, I was shocked when we went on the American Student Exchange Program at 17 and nobody could get alcohol. Are you like a Euro cuck that drinks at 14? Based, dude. Every single European that I've talked to started drinking at like 14, and they have like a huge stack of. They have a huge pile of beer outside. Like, they drink warm beer, chat. Like, that's their norm. Like, they don't have room in their fridge, you know? Like they have too much eel and, like, Soylent and shit. Like, I don't understand that. I've drank room temperature beer, don't get me wrong. Okay, don't get me wrong. But to actually, like, go out of your way to do it, hell no, dude. Hell no.
Oh man, fuck that. I'm serious, man. I'm tired of American tipping culture. See, in China, they don't you don't tip. In China, there's no.
In China, you wouldn't catch me dead in China, dude. China, maybe Japan, but China, nah, dude.
No tip anywhere. It doesn't matter what kind of restaurant. It doesn't matter how high class the restaurant. There's no tip in China, you know? Everything in China is all included. If you go to a Chinese restaurant to eat something, I mean, I'm talking about in China, right? What you see is what you get, okay? They give you the bill. It says 80.
That is some Chris Angel stuff, dude. I was just thinking about Chris Angel, dude. What you see is what you get. Chris Angel is the definition of, like, right place, right time. That guy wouldn't have been successful in the early 2000s. That guy wouldn't be successful now. He'd be a lol cow. He'd be some kind of joke that the whole population would make fun of. But, like, just because he hit that nail on the head around like 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He fucking hit a home run on that shit, dude. Like, right place, right time. Yeah, mind freak, dude. I'm gonna freak your mind. Wait. No, hang on. No. Never mind. I was
$80 or 80 yuan. That's 80 yuan. No bullshit. No tax. They don't slap on a tax or slap on resort fee or no bullshit. 80 yuan means 80 yuan. You give them 80 yuan. That's it. You know. I wish the United States is more like that. You know. The reason is because the United States tipping culture is killing the restaurants. You know, it's killing Las Vegas Strip. Because nowadays, I understand time is hard. Okay. I understand time is hard. You know, the rent is very, very high. Most people nowadays pay like more than 50% of their monthly income to rent. On top of that, they have
more than that. 50%. More than that. 50%. More than that, I would say. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but like, I'd say more than 50.
to eat. They have to, they have to buy things. Right?
What, like in America? I mean, even that, I don't believe that.
To pay for a utility bill and all that. They have to pay for their car. They have to pay for their cell phone. A very expensive time to live in right now.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I'm being dumb. He said, okay, never mind. I thought he said less, not more. Okay. I'm being dumb.
I understand that. Even eating fast food like McDonald's or KFC costs so much money. And
I mean, he is correct, dude. It's like $15, $16, $17 for yourself. If you if you have two people, it's like $25 to fucking $35 for two people. No matter, I mean, yeah, you could order from the dollar menu and pay like fucking $10. But if you want like an actual meal, then yeah, it's like $30. It's fucking gay as hell, dude. I will say, Uber Eats sometimes has good deals. Like my KFC had like buy one sandwich get one free. And I got fries, and I think I paid like $11 for 2 sandwiches and fries. That ain't too bad. But man, dude, I want to look back, dude. Like, I'm just wondering how much Josh, like, spent like on Uber Eats, and I want to do the math, and like, I want to see how much money he could have saved, because like, looking back on that, it was like $45 every 3 days, like, or like every other day, and like it wasn't even his money. Sometimes it was like someone got him food, or someone gave him money to get food, and he actually just got food because he's too drunk to even get up, and like that's why he asked for food, you know.
Right now, they start charging tips for fast foods. It's crazy. You go to drive-through, right? You go to drive-through to order some burgers, order some hamburgers, and then the drive-through window asks you, "Do you want a tip?"
Yeah, that's been a thing for more than 5 years.
Give you 4 options. You want to tip 10%?
Shit, like, do you even go outside? Like, base?
Or no 10%. They ask you like 20, 15%, 20%, 25%, or you know, a cool 30%. Shit like that. This is crazy. Even drive-through, they ask you for tip. I think this kind of this tipping culture, okay, this crazy tipping culture is killing the restaurant business, you know, because eventually people are getting tired of it. People would be thinking like,
oh no, people will cook from home. Oh my god, this is gonna cause people to fend for themselves and cook at home. So fucking what? Good.
It's like, if I have to tip everywhere I go, then why don't I just stay home? You know, why don't I just buy food from the grocery and then learn how to cook? And it's not hard to learn how to cook nowadays, especially you can go online, you can watch YouTube videos, right? They have people teaching you how to do everything. Teaching you how to fix your own car, teaching you how to cook. Oh, the other day I fixed my aunt's car. She had a small check problem. She has a small problem, right? It says P04040440 and shit like that. A whole bunch of small.
Tom, man, you should chew raw, uncooked, black-eyed peas for content. I'm only doing that, like, I only do that for money. Like, if you want to give me money, then yeah, I'd eat uncooked black-eyed peas, okay? I hate peas and beans, okay? Like, if you want to see me puke, like, I'd do that, but yeah, like, I'm not doing it for fucking free, okay? I'm like DSP up in here. If you want me to take off my jacket, because I'm actually really hot right now, so I want to take off my jacket, but the only way that I can take off my jacket is if you give me $700, okay? So I'm only taking off my jacket, and you can tell that I'm hot, I'm sweating, okay? I'm gonna guilt trip you, okay? 750 fucking bones. I'm not taking this fucking thing off, and I'm gonna be miserable the whole time, my whole stream, okay? See, look, I'm a guilt trip master, okay?
Codes, you know, she got error codes, right? Back in the days when I was a young man, there's no way I could fix that, you know, because there was no internet. Back in the days, there's no internet. So how do I learn how to fix the car? I have to be a professional mechanic in order to learn how to fix that shit, right? I don't know any of these codes, but now it's so convenient. All I need to do is plug in the scanner, right, and learn get the code, and then you could go online. You could go to YouTube and type in the code, and they'll teach you how to fix that. And I fixed it. Wow. I actually fixed her car. I spent like $50. I bought the parts, and I yank out the old parts, put in the new parts, and I fixed her smog problem for her.
Oh shit, dude. Fixing the smog problem? That's badass, dude. Man, he hasn't been uploading. I started playing Monopoly on Nintendo 64, and the players are a lot more intelligent. Holy crap, dude. How did I miss this? Wait, hang on. What is this right here? Hang on, what is this?
What's up? This is Alex Yu coming at you with another episode. This episode I want to talk about, nowadays when you date a modern girl, right? It feels like meeting your ex-wife, It's like...
Wait, what?
What's up? This is Alex Yu coming at you with another episode. This episode I want to talk about, nowadays when you date a modern girl, right? It feels like meeting your ex-wife, It's like she already hate you the moment...
That was a good setup, dude. That was good.
What's up? This is Alex Yu coming at you with another episode. This episode I want to talk about, nowadays when you date a modern girl, right? It feels like meeting your ex-wife, It's like she already hate you the moment you guys met. Sort of feels like that. But before I talk about that, I want to tell you my name is Alex Yu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small finger, string sleepy. Wear them, you don't age anymore. You become physically immortal. For example, I'm already 54. See, look at that. I'm still pretty skinny, right? Don't have any beer belly. I've been like this ever since I was 19, If you go to my website, livemuchlonger.com, I have lots of testimonials concerning my product. Most of them give me, most Amazon customers give me 5 stars, I get 4.5 out of 5. So if you're interested, go to livemuchlonger.com, livemuchlonger.com. Okay, buy a pair of these rings. Anyway, I have a clip that I want to play for you. Check it out.
I just broke things off with a guy because he complained about the cost of taking me to dinner on our 3rd date.
Okay, so like right off the bat, this is rage bait to make you upset. But I respond to it logically. Okay, what's the definition of like? Okay, so like, what do you mean complained? Like, what do you mean that he complained? Do you mean that he set boundaries and like mentioned it once? Like, what do you mean by complained?
Let me tell you the conversation, and I would love for you to weigh in. He and I had been on 2 dates.
Okay.
Talked a lot.
Okay.
We had a 3rd date planned.
Okay. So who paid? Oh, okay. So you're saying the first 2 dates that he paid for? Okay.
Told him what I was doing, and he's like, "So are you free tonight?" And I said,
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah, actually I am.
Okay.
I have no plans. He said, same, I'm free tonight, have this and that, and I'll be done by 6:30.
Okay.
And that's all he said. And I said, so are you asking me out?
But she's using...
And he was like, yes, I am. He said, I can be to your place around 7, because it's 7. You want to meet at 7? That's when people eat dinner. And he responded with...
Okay, so she's... Okay, so like she's already being like a huge bitch, like 7. So she's already being like
Okay, well, I'm kind of broke because I've incurred a lot of expenses lately. So if we're gonna go to dinner, then it needs to be either cheap or 50.
Okay, so he definitely didn't say broke. He probably said something along the lines of things are really tight right now. Would you be willing to go 50-50 since I got the first 2 dates? Would you do, like something like that probably?
50. Excuse me? It's our third date. You're bringing up financial troubles.
Well, it's called being honest. Well, it's called being honest. Like, I mean, and also, like, it's called being honest. Like, if this man was like, yeah, I can't afford this right now, but I'm willing to give you the time of day, and like gonna come on here and blast them. But okay, that's also saying that this is real. This is probably fake for engagement, probably.
And you're complaining about having to take me to dinner.
Okay, but it's actually working on me, so I'm gonna skip a bit because it's actually working. If this woman actually exists, then I don't know.
Right?
I don't know.
She said on her third date, right? The guy said he's kind of broke. He doesn't have money. That's the reason why he wants to come over. Right? Basically, coming over to her house to eat something. And then she treated the guy a bottle of wine, right? And also charcuterie. Charcuterie is just a plate of ham and cheese and some, crackers, maybe some vegetables, or fruits like strawberries, cherries, whatever. Just a cheese platter, basically. Cheese and sausage platter with fruits. Basically, it's something like that, okay? And she said, wow, I put up that wine is mine, and charcuterie, that costed me money. That's it. I'm not dating this guy anymore. Are you serious? I mean, you dated this guy twice, right? He paid for all 2 dates, right? And the third date, maybe the guy just want to test you, just want to see what kind of person you are. That's the reason.
Okay. That actually is okay. Well, it's not a good argument because it's fucking lying. But I guess like it's lying to try and gauge the truth, which is kind of hypocritical. I mean, like it is hypocritical, but like, okay, sure, why not? All right, sure, why not?
Reason why he said he's broke, right? You just
Why
want to
not?
come to your house and and eat some home cooked meal, right? Like if I dated a girl, of course I would wonder. Oh, I wonder how she cooks. I wonder. Does she know how to cook, right? I mean, I want to eat at least a sandwich, right? I want to see if she can at least make me a sandwich or something, right? I mean, dating a girl, it's nice to maybe go to the girl's house and eat her cooking. Well, it doesn't matter what you cook, okay?
I thought he was gonna say something else.
Some sandwich, just make me something simple, like a sandwich or, yeah, I like charcuterie, that's okay, a ham cheese platter, that's fine, whatever, right? And that's it. The guy ate your charcuterie and drink your wine, and that's it. You just want to break off with him. That's it. That's the deal breaker. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So, I don't know. Dating a modern woman is very, very, very difficult. Because it's almost like meeting your ex-wife. Like she has already decided that she doesn't like you from the very beginning.
Yeah, but like. Okay, never mind.
Like there's no more romance left. There's no romance. I mean, it's all about you.
I mean, like just don't go after those types then. Like, I mean, like it's not that I disagree with him necessarily. It's the fact that like, yeah, like he is correct. But, like, that's not the whole. I mean, like, you can find one that isn't like that. You can find two that isn't like that. Maybe three isn't like that. Or whatever the fuck. Or like, maybe it's because I'm a YouTuber or whatever the fuck. I'm status maxing. So, like, I have a different experience, okay? I'm not black-pilled anymore, okay? I have a different experience than fucking Alex Chill or whatever. I'm sure Alex Okay, hang on. I'm sure Alex could get someone through fucking YouTube. Hang on. Hang on now. I wonder if Alex Chu can. Okay, I'm actually surprised I'm surprised he hasn't tried to start like a cult or whatever the fuck. Like if he had like a cult, dude, he'd be unstoppable. He'd be absolutely unstoppable if he had like a real cult, dude. Dude, people would not. You're blacked pilled. Thank you, Elmo. I appreciate you. You fucking asshole. Oh, yeah. Okay. Also, because I haven't said anything, like the stream. It helps out a lot. If you like my content, okay? If you like Tarman's content, because I don't spam ads at you, I don't beg for fucking subs, now it's the time for me to beg. If you like my content, if you watch me, I do have memberships for only $5 a month, and like, or even more, if you want to give me $15 a month, as some people do, and you can do that too. If you want to send me some nudes on Discord, you can do that too. If you want to send me some food, if you want to poison me and send me food, then you can too. Okay.
You know, paying for everything. It's all about you being the ATM. Like every time we date, you have to pay money, pay money, pay money. It doesn't matter how many times we date. Yeah, it could be the 10th state. It could be the 20th state. You have to pay money. And by the way, you know, seems like they didn't have sex yet, right? It sounded like they didn't have sex yet, right? Because the guy dated her twice, and this is the third time he came to your house just to drink some wine and some cheese and ham. Doesn't sound like they had sex yet.
What? Why is he obsessed with this, like, fucking, like, with this fucking cutting board with, like, cheap Walmart meats, dude? And don't get me wrong, I love me some cube cheese. I love me some summer sausage, okay? I love me some summer sausage and some cube cheese on a fucking cutting board. Don't get me wrong, okay? It's fucking fantastic. But, like, why is he so obsessed with it, though? God, I want me some summer sausage, dude. Why is summer sausage so more expensive than, like, regular sausage, dude? Summer sausage for, like, a small tube is, like, $6, dude. What's been happening to our summer sausage? Okay, we need to revolt. Okay, we need to protest for the fucking summer sausages, and also we also need to protest for the Arizona teas. Okay. I don't care about your state. I don't care about your taxes. There is no reason at all for an Arizona tea to be like $1.39, okay? It should be $1 straight, or maybe $1.05, maybe $1.10. I'd be okay with that. But $1.35, and dude, there's just one place that had an Arizona tea for $1.75, and I walked out of that establishment because I have honor and I have respect and I am a man, okay? I will not even set foot in a fucking establishment that tries to charge almost $2 for an Arizona tea.
Right? So the guy's being a gentleman, the guy's being polite. I mean, I don't see what's the problem. See, this kind of dating would never happen in the 60s or in the 50s. No. In the 50s, 60s, women are a lot more feminine, you know. They would...
Oh, I've reported them, and, like, I have reported them. Like, legitimately, I have. And I understand, you know, don't be a snitch, tar man. Like, dude, that's not being a snitch. That's some fucking, like, that's a group of fucking greedy-ass individuals being assholes. I will... that's a bunch of assholes. And I will gladly report that with a fucking big old smile on my face, dude. Yeah, this is justice. You don't understand, dude. I am the Punisher. I am the Punisher of the sugar... of the sugar-verse, dude. Give me my sugar, and for cheap. Give me it now. how dare you try and kill me for $2? I'd rather I'd rather give myself cancer for $1.
They would maybe the first date, right? The guy pays, right? Go out there, I don't know, go to a burger joint or go to a steakhouse or something like that. You know, eat something, and then go to a movie or something, and then the girl, you know, the girls in 1950s, they would volunteer to cook, right? Let's say you live in your own apartment, she would probably volunteer to cook. She'd say, we don't have to spend all this money. You can come to my house. I can make you something. I can make whatever, right? Chicken pie or whatever. Just cook something simple, right? I mean, see, the girls in the 1950s and 60s, they would volunteer to cook. You understand? She would think for you. She would say stuff like, you know, you don't have to take me out. I could save you some money. Why don't you just come to my house and I'll cook you something, right? I mean, what's the big deal? You cook this guy a meal. So the guy came to your house, drank your wine, and ate your cheese and ham. What's the big fucking...
Why does this feel like some kind of like like it sounds like he's censoring himself.
This guy a meal. So the guy came to your house, drank your wine, and ate your cheese and ham. What's the big fucking deal? Why do you... She said, that's it. I'm going to break off with this guy. I don't get it. I mean, that's what you get for dating a modern woman, you know. That's how they are nowadays. They're so cheap, you know. They're just so fucking cheap. They won't...
Yeah. So, like, okay, this is completely random. I watched... Okay. I have been thinking this since I was like fucking like 25 or whatever. Whenever I was a kid, I remember whenever me and my mother or like me and my family went on a trip to another state, like we'd see bugs hit the windshield and we'd hear it. It'd be like some kind of weird ambiance in the background where we randomly hear a thud every once in a while. Whenever I go back in the 80s, or the 70s, or the 80s, or the 90s, or even the 2000s, and I watch like vacation movies, the stereotype is like, oh no, the whole windshield is covered in bugs. We're gonna crash. Even from personal experience, whenever like me and my grandfather went on trips, I remember that. And like I was thinking to myself, I was like, why doesn't that? And like, sure, that does exist in like certain areas, certain times of the year or whatever the fuck. But like I was thinking to myself that I was a nut thinking that like bugs were disappearing. Or we didn't have enough bugs or whatever the fuck. Apparently, that's actually a thing. And like, I watched a video on it, and I'm sure that you can Google and like find what I'm talking about in like 5 seconds. But that's actually a thing. We've had like a 30 to 40% decrease in like fucking insects, flying insects, and I know that yes, we should hate insects. They're gay, and they're creepy, and they're scary, and they're whatever the fuck. But like that's a sign of like something bad, like that like disturbs me, or like that kind of creeps me out a little bit. The fact that like we don't have as many bugs as we used to. If I was a kid, I think that's a good thing. But like as an adult, it makes me like somewhat concerned or whatever the fuck. And I'm not usually a person to get concerned. Maybe it's just because it's like nostalgia is gone and like something that I experienced in my youth is gone. And just no longer a thing, which that very could be why it disturbs me, rather than, you know, actual nature and, you know, nature dying and the earth dying, whatever the fuck. Not like I fucking care, dude. I'm gonna be dead in like less than a decade, so it's not, you know, whatever.
Won't even allow you to drink her wine. You know, she won't even feed you some crackers and some ham. I mean, she is cheap to that level. Then what is there to talk about? What is there to talk about if you are cheap to that level, right? It's like every time a guy go out, he has to pay for everything. I don't know. Dating a modern woman feels like you go to the steakhouse, right, and you order a piece of steak, right? Like you pay a lot of money for that piece of steak.
Yeah, like I was gonna say, fireflies have decreased, dude. I remember seeing fireflies all the time in like a wide open field, no matter the state. Like, no matter the fucking weather, at nighttime in like an open field, I'd see some fireflies. Fucking now, I haven't seen a firefly in like 4 or 5 years. Wait, like, okay, hang on. Maybe like 3. Maybe like 3. Because I think I saw like a little pile of them like a few years ago. But still, like I haven't seen, you know.
Steak, you know, you pay $80, $90 for a 16 ounces piece of steak, right? And the steak comes out, it's not even 16 ounces, it's like 8 ounces or something. And then after you bite into it,
they're outside, Tarman. I don't want to hear shit from you, horse lady. You get bit by horse flies, and like you probably stink. So I don't want to hear, I don't want to hear shit from you.
realize, wow, this steak it tastes nasty. It tastes like spoiled, you know? Like, it tasted like steak. It tasted like cows from India. You know how in India they have holy cows, right? They have cows roaming the whole streets, right? And these cows will eat garbage, you know? See, that's the reason why Chinese, they don't want to buy cows from India. Because, I mean, they look like cow from the outside, but when you...
It's because they don't want to buy cow from India.
like steak, it tasted like cows from India. You know how in India they have holy cows, right? They have cows roaming the whole streets, right? And these cows will eat garbage, you know? See, that's the reason why Chinese, they don't want to buy cows from India. Because, I mean, they look like cow from the outside, but when you eat the cows from India, they taste like garbage, you know, because they're eating garbage, okay? They eat garbage. That's the reason why they taste like garbage. That's the reason why if you drink cow milk from India, it also tastes very funny, you know, tastes strange, you know, because they're...
Okay, so where is he buying his milk? What brand of milk is from India? Like, what brand of milk is from India? He is correct, by the way. But I'm just saying that, like, he's, like, stating this like he tried it before.
That's what they eat. You know, you don't want to eat beef from you don't want to eat beef from this kind of cow, right? So dating dating these modern women is like buying yourself a very expensive piece of steak, right? And you get very little portion. They claim it's 16 ounces, but they give you half of that.
Okay, I'm gonna use this as an analogy.
You don't want to eat beef from this kind of cow, right? So dating these modern women is like buying yourself a very expensive piece of steak, right? And you get very little portion. They claim it's 16 ounces, but they give you half of that. And also it tastes like shit. You know, the meat tastes like shit. Tastes like garbage cows from India or something. You know, it's just, they look just as pretty, okay? They look just as sexy and gorgeous as women from back in the days. But then inside, right, they're not women anymore. They're just like, you saw her. She's not even willing to cook for you. She's not even willing to allow you to drink a bottle of wine.
Okay. So, like, have you guys ever, like, dated a woman that just wouldn't cook? And because, like, I haven't had that experience yet. That sounds fucking awful, though. That sounds awful. That sounds miserable. Like, I don't know how you even get mixed up with these types of people. Like, I don't understand, like, I don't understand how you even, like, why would you even, like, just don't bother with them then? Like, leave it to some other dude. Like, he's approaching the event horizon of this thought process. He is, though. He is, dude. He is.
She made some charcuterie, you know, like, yeah, I made you some cheese platter. Big fucking deal. Okay, he ate some cheese and some crackers. So what? How much would that cost you?
Like, I'm not even saying this is like a joke, but like, I want a woman who like cooks for me, and like, I want a woman who like fucking like not just like takes care of me like a mom, but like, I want a woman that's like willing to like do things I like, and it just so happens I like food. And it just so happens I'm a huge obese fat ass, and I love food. I want my woman to make me pork chops, rice-a-roni, hash browns, homemade fries, homemade steak, okay? I want her to go out and kill a cow at some guy's farm, fucking chop off a huge hunk of meat, put it in her backpack, ride her bike home, fucking slap that shit on the grill, and make me some food. Bitch, you know? Okay. Okay. What are you, afraid or something? I'm not really into religious people, but I appreciate you trying to reach out, though.
Yeah, I assume he didn't drink the whole bottle, right? He probably drank like half glass of wine or something. And she complained about that. And it's the third date. It's not like the first date. You understand? I understand first dates. If the guy say, "Hey, I don't want to spend money. Can I just go to your house and freeload?" I understand. That's rude, you know? It's a third date. So, I mean...
Okay. So, this is a question 6. Since you have a girlfriend, does your girlfriend, like, know who I am? Like, what do they think of me? Because, like, I've talked to a few people, and the few people who have talked to me, no matter if they're a chick or if they're a guy, they literally all say, "Oh, dude, my boyfriend can't fucking stand you." Or, like, "My girlfriend can't stand you." They fucking hate hearing your voice. They make fun of you all the time. I feel like I mog significant others. I feel like I have such a strong aura that I intimidate men. I'm like, why is my woman watching this retard? It's because I'm gonna cuck you someday. That's what. You're gonna fuck up one day, and I'm gonna be there.
No, I think I sort of understand that guy's mentality. The guy just want to test you. The guy just want to see what you cook like, right? Just want to eat some home cooked meal, you know. Just want to make it romantic, you know. It's very common. But no, she find that annoying. She find that insulting. So what can you do with some modern women? I'm serious. I mean, what can you do? Because that's how they are nowadays. What the hell can you do with them?
She likes your laugh, dude. That's the thing, dude. I'm laugh maxing, dude. I'm laugh maxing, dude. I've been laugh maxing my whole life, dude.
And a lot of women wonder how come men are not willing to get married anymore. How come men are happy with themselves? Back in the days, back in 1950s, you know, 1950, 1960, Yeah, men are also desperate. Men are all.
She literally, she will literally say, "Hey, Tarman is on. Want me to play it?" See, that's a thing, dude. I have so much aura, dude. I have so much aura that, like, as soon as I'm on live, no matter the gender, male, female, not even in a sexual or a weird way at all, it's because I'm great. I'm a great person. I've done great things. I'm a big guy doing big things. But most importantly, I have aura. Fucking people love me, okay? People hate to love me. People love to hate me, okay? Okay, I bet there's even been some weirdos that have pleasured themselves to me. And now you may ask, how does that make me feel? And well, I don't know yet, but I'm sure that I'll figure it out. Okay? Nah, but I do appreciate you guys, okay? Like, jokes aside, I really do appreciate you guys. Okay, God damn it, dude. I'm being gay, okay? I'm being all sweet and fucking teary-eyed. Oh my god, people care about me? No, shut up, Tarman. We are here to laugh at a fucking 45-year-old incel that has a fucking Nazi-inspired flag in the background. That's what we're here to do, Tarman. What are you talking about?
What's up? This is Alex Shu coming at you.
What's that? What the fuck is that fucking Chud Logic intro where it shows the content in the first 5 seconds?
What's up? This is Alex Shu coming at you with another episode. This episode I want to show you a girl, okay? She's dirty and nasty as fuck, man. I mean, that's the kind of girl you're dealing with nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Her room is like a total pigsty. But before I talk about that, I want to tell you my name's Alex Shu. I'm the guy who invented physical mortality rings. These are rings that you put on your small fingers, strings.
Yeah. They're all fake crap. Let me see your response to this woman thing. Let me see. Holy crap, dude. So, like, I just want to say that, like, this is the room of the e-girl that you guys sent for. Like, I just want to say, if there's like a girl on Discord, like, trying to get your attention, or like if you're jealous of your like Discord crush because they're talking to like one of your friends or like talking to another guy, then like just think about this, okay? Just think about it for like a good, not just a minute, but like for a good hour. Like sit here and like really think about the fucking life choices, okay? My e-woman. Tarman, this is important for you to watch. It's not monkey soy. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you told me that. Okay. Is this... Fuck you. This is the definition of fucking soy, dude. What is this, dude? Oh my god, it's me.
Oh my god, YouTube, I am huge! Look at y'all scatter, bunch of normies. I'm coming for that pretzel stash, baby. Y'all better run faster for Tarman get.
Who fucking made this? This is fucking retarded.
Oh my god, YouTube, I am huge! Look at y'all scatter, bunch of normies. I'm coming for that pretzel stash, baby. Y'all better run faster for Tarman gets hungry. Normie!
This is fucking retarded. I fucking hate you guys so much, dude.
Look at that. She wants her deposit back.
You guys are fucking assholes. You know that, dude. Holy shit.
You know how TikTok mutes videos? You know how TikTok mutes videos, or if the videos don't follow their guidelines, they block your video entirely from being seen, or they remove it, or age restrict it. And when you live stream on TikTok, your live stream don't stay up. And basically after you done, it's done, it's done. Or your videos on TikTok can't be no longer than 10 minutes. Well, I got some bad news for y'all, bro. They might be following suit there. They might be following suit. You know what that means? You know what that means, right? No more of this. No more of this freedom of speech. No more drinking a beer in the video. No more, sorry. Well, it don't follow the guidelines. I was hoping that maybe this might be, false. But probably it's false, right? But if TikTok can block your video globally, if TikTok can block your video globally because it don't follow the guidelines, restrict it where nobody can see it, or make it 18 plus, or remove it. Okay, there's copyrights in it. Sorry, we're muting the video. Sorry. What makes you think that YouTube won't follow?
Like, I like his hair. Like, he looks like a rooster, or like some kind of bird. Do you guys see it? Where, like, he looks like an owl, kinda? Like, not his body or his hands, but just his head. Where it's like, it's kind of shaped like some kind of fat bird. Like a fucking dodo bird. You know what I'm saying? It's like some kind of fat, like, chicken or something, dude. TikTok, okay, sorry. TikTok turned my wife into an angry lesbian. She left me and took my dog, dude. That wasn't TikTok. She was probably already an angry lesbian, and it's like those fucking it's like the fucking like sleeper agent shit, or like someone walks up to like a random person and says BBC cuck, and suddenly the fucking eyes dilate and they realize, that they're like a fucking sleeper cell. And then later on, some people attack them and they like fucking like, it's like some kind of movie plot or whatever the fuck. I've thought that too. Like, when my ex fucking stabbed me in the leg, she was probably a sleeper cell agent. Like, I probably awakened her and, like, triggered her. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, suit. I mean, they already do age restrict it, but sorry, no one can see this video. It doesn't follow the guidelines. It's blocked globally. Or if someone files a copyright claim, yeah, guess what? Your video can.
All jokes aside, I hope you're doing well, channel. I hope shit's going well for you. I'm sorry if what you said actually happened. That shit sucks. Now, I will say, okay, the only actual revenge that you should seek is she will be so mad at the fact that you are happy. Okay, she'll be mad that you fixed your life. She'll be mad that you are moving on. So make her mad, dude. Like, make her mad, okay?
Be muted. And you can't file an appeal once it's muted. How many YouTubers are going to get upset? How many YouTubers are basically going to say, you know what, screw it. My videos are being muted because they're not live streams. We can't have gameplay videos up on no more.
Okay. I have a question. If you were to give one suggestion on how to fix his appearance, what would that be? Would that be because I actually think the beard and the mustache actually helps him. So what other tips could we give him? Stop coming on yourself. Stop rubbing it on your shirt. Hair transplant. Lose weight. I think stock up. I think the weight is probably I probably think it's the lose weight option. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we have logical, reasonable people in here that actually somewhat care. Okay. Head transplant. Head transplant. Become a gladiator. Speaking of gladiator, there's a new remake, a new spin-off of the fucking Gladiator universe, and it's a TV show, and the main character is a skinny African-American woman, so, and she's beating up men, so. It's a really amazing show.
That's I did a let's play on here. I did a let's play
on here.
Uploaded it and sorry, but you're not allowed to upload gameplay video. Sorry.
And I'm not joking either when I say that. Hang on, I'm not joking. That sounds like a joke. Whenever I say something like that, I guess on here. Why is it not showing me the new show? Why is it, this show is so bad that it's legitimately not even showing me. It doesn't even show up on YouTube. It's so bad. Or am I thinking of Spartacus? Hang on. Am I? No. I'm not thinking of Spartacus. Oh, I am. I'm thinking of Spartacus. My apologies. I was thinking of Spartacus. It's still bad regardless. Okay. My bad. I was thinking of this. My bad.
You have been granted the greatest of honor. To grace the sands of the arena.
Is there any endeavor that does not find you?
Yeah, it's really, really bad. It's bad. It's really bad.
It has to be live streamed only. Oh, okay. You're gonna follow suit, YouTube? Is that what we're gonna do, Bisquick? No more gameplay uploads. Videos have to be 10 minutes. For God forbid you drink a beer or someone gets offended and you say something you shouldn't say and it gets filed as hate speech. Oh, there's strike one. Oh, guess what, Bisquick? Nintendo flagged your content video. Your video's muted. No appeal. You can't file an appeal. I hope not, man. Don't please, YouTube, please don't follow suit, man. Don't do what TikTok. I'd like you to follow suit on some things like account blocking. You know, if someone gives you any crap on YouTube and you tell them to stop, you know, you'll be able to block their account and they can no longer see your content after that. But you follow suit on YouTube, follow suit from TikTok, we're going to be in a world of trouble completely.
Oh. We are going to be in a world of trouble, YouTube. If you double cross me, I'm going to come after you. My boys, I will be right back. Give me a few minutes. I will be right back. I have to piss. I have to put food in the fucking oven. I have to massage my feet. I have to clip my fucking toenails and my fingernails. I have to bleach my bum. I have to order. I have to order fucking Uber Eats. I gotta check my Rust game and see if I haven't been raided yet.
Tarman, you need to clean off your desk sometimes. It's covered in cum.
Dark rooms that still sing like this. Bottles laid out across the floor, but you've already seen it all before. With a complex knowledge of Josh and a little more put together than Bosch might be a total teacher's freak, but there's more coming up in the week. Shaman, the shaman, he's not too retarded. He's a tumor and a tumor, he's an internet abuser. Who just freaks and all
Why do you think that you can get away with calling people names like that?
Oh shit, oh, fucking goddamn it, dude. Wrong screen, YouTube, dude. I always do that, dude. YouTuber of the year, fucking Tarman the Starman, dude.
World of trouble. You know how many videos of mine will be muted? Tons. You know how many videos will be out? Several. You know how many videos will be... my YouTube channel will be...
What's my record? Like, okay. So, like, without trying to over-exaggerate, probably 8. Probably 8. Without trying to over-exaggerate. Within like a 24-hour time frame, probably 8, probably more. But because I'm being humble, okay? I'm being humble. Probably 8.
God. I don't like it over there on TikTok, okay? YouTube is freedom of speech. You're free to do what you like on YouTube. But TikTok, well, not.
You haven't played Rust? Rust isn't for everyone, but I think it's a fun game to watch. Maybe not me, like maybe not watching me, because like I'm not really a guy to like go after cargo, or to like fucking smile like right off the bat. Like I'm not gonna like go to like high. Like I'm not really after PvP. I'll PvP and like I'll go after someone if I hear them, but I'm not like going out of my way to PvP. Like all the time. Like I'm gonna build my base up and then I want to PvP. But
not you're really strict on TikTok. They're strict over there. If they follow suit, a lot of people screwed, man. Not gonna be a lot of people screwed. Excuse me, but they're gonna be people losing counts left and right.
Losing counts left and right, dude. I can't stand this guy. Has fucking Casino Nomad fucking uploaded anything recently? Casino Nomad. Oh, he has actually. He has, dude. Oh my god, he has a new focus, chat. For those that don't know who this is a gambling addict that thought it was a good idea to move to Vegas and to live at casinos permanently with comped rooms and stuff like that because he thought it would be cheaper than paying than like funding a usual rent lifestyle or a usual at-home lifestyle. He also got divorced is the other main reason on why he's like this. He unfortunately actually deleted his first video explaining the lore with his ex and why he got divorced. Unfortunately, that is deleted, but I assume it is deleted because she told him to. Because it was up on his channel for like since I found him, and just until recently it was deleted. Or maybe it like was bad memories and stung for him and he deleted it. But like he had a video explaining a few things on like why he became like this. Somewhat vague obviously. But yeah, I am glad that he is back.
Welcome back to another video. I'm very thankful to have had 5 days straight here at Harrah's. This is actually the smallest room that I've ever stayed in at Harrah's. It was very tight quarters, but made it work. It's time now to go do some errands, go to the bank, and then hit up Suncoast.
Suncoast. I always forget I always forget that he is in Vegas and fucking Henderson. Suncoast is in Henderson. Let me show you Suncoast. Hang on. I want to show you how shitty. Wait, this is the Suncoast? Oh shit. I thought he was talking about something else. Okay, never mind actually. If this is what he's talking about, then like, okay. It's still a tourist trap fucking casino. There's and yes, I know, but that's fucking hyperbolic. But I truly believe that yes, all casinos scam you and are made for tourists. But I think that there is like a I think that there is like a specific. I think that there's a specific, like aesthetic, and like look to a casino, and like method that they lure in people to be called like a tourist trap. Like it's a specific casino, and yes, I know that like all casinos are meant that way. Or at least loosely, but like this looks fucking crazy, dude. Hang on. I thought he was talking about another one. I thought he was talking about another casino that's also called Suncoast. But like this is like the definition of like in the like sure it's in Nevada, but it's surrounded by desert and like one long road out here. Like I can tell that by not even looking at the maps. I can tell that this is like surrounded by desert. And like sure it's still near like, you know, like the main town, and you know, it's still like a 15-minute drive, but like this is like out of the way. But anyway, I hate casinos though. Casinos are a fucking goof. If you spend your time in casinos, then you are a loser, dude. And I play Rust, and like I spend my time talking about lolcows. If you spend like more than like I want to say more than 5 hours a month at a fucking casino, then you are probably a loser. And you should probably stop. You should probably stop. Because, I mean, unless it's like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. If you spend your, like, loose change on, like, the slots, then go have fun. You know, go have fun, I guess. But, like, dude, like, man, dude. I always mention this, but, like, I will always remember this one guy saying that wouldn't it be good if Josh bought scratch ops? I think it would be a good financial investment if Josh got scratch ops. I buy scratch ops and I usually make my money back, and like I wish you could I wish you could have saw my like face, and like I wish you could have saw like the noise I made whenever he said that. It was like like what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like what are you talking about? Are you talking about some dude that's like slow and already has addiction problems, like, and is already delusional, and like you're suggesting that he like what? Like, what are you talking about? Okay, let me see this.
I don't think people realize that the history of the word chud is a prolonged battle for power between the online left and right. Like right now, many people seem to think that it's just a synonym of loser, but the term actually comes from a 1984 sci-fi movie where it stood for cannibalistic humanoid underground dweller. That term was then popularized by the Chapo Trap House podcast to refer to the kind of right-wing losers who live in their mother's basements. Then it started being used by far-left 4chan users
Don't you dare. I'm not. I'm fine.
Oh my god, it's me, dude. Oh my god. It's so fucking retarded, dude. I fucking hate you guys.
In one of my past videos, the one that actually went semi-viral and helped spur the growth of this channel, I had used my debit card to take out money I shouldn't have, and I lost it at Gold Coast. I then proceeded to cash advance from a credit card that same night in an effort to get it back, and I lost over $1,200. It was
What? Hang on, what now? Hang on, what?
I then proceeded to cash advance from
What?
this channel. I had used my debit card to take out money I shouldn't have, and I lost it.
For gambling, by the way. For fucking gambling. You took out money you shouldn't have for gambling.
At Gold Coast. I then proceeded to cash advance from a credit card that same night in an effort to get it back, and I lost over $1,200. It was horrible.
When... Okay, I'm sorry. I am restarting this video because I was talking, okay? Okay, I apologize. Just let us start from the beginning, and because I want to hear the context.
Room that I've ever stayed in at Harrah's. It was very tight quarters, but made it work. It's time now to go do some errands, go to the bank, and then hit up Suncoast. In one of my past videos, the one that actually went semi-viral and helped spur the growth of this channel, I had used my debit card to take out money I shouldn't have, and I lost it at Gold Coast. I then proceeded to cash advance from a credit card that same night in an effort to get it back, and I lost over $1,200. It was horrible. So I've been going on now, what, 3-4 months without using a debit card. I also lowered my cash advance limit on that particular credit card. Being without a debit card has actually been really nice. It's forced me to budget out my cash each week, and I'm now here at the bank. I'm going to take out a few hundred.
See, like, this is what I was talking. I had no idea I had no idea about that. Like, apparently it was in the video. I don't think it was. Maybe he didn't get the words correctly. Maybe he meant to say during the time that I had a viral video, because I don't remember him saying that in a video, and I've watched all this guy's content. I'm probably this guy's #1 viewer in like fucking analytics, probably. Because I've probably watched this guy's stuff more than anyone else on the planet Earth has. And there was a good reason for that. But like, holy crap, dude. Like fucking $12K, dude.
$100 to get me through the weekend, including all gambling related expenses that I may incur, plus groceries. I've been
So if you think he's getting promo to gamble, then you're retarded. If you think he's getting paid to gamble, then you're retarded. Like, if you think he has a sponsorship, no. Like, he doesn't have a sponsorship. He gets comps. Like, all he does is get comps. Like, he doesn't have a sponsorship to like make this stuff at all.
shopping at Whole Foods thanks to you guys' recommendations here over the months, and I've been getting some healthier food in my body, or at least trying to. So right now I'm heading over to the Smith's grocery store to pick up some waters. Running low on my stash in my trunk. So I'm gonna get some waters, and then I'm gonna go ahead and collect my mail. I know a lot of you have been inquiring how I receive mail when I don't live in a home. And it's very simple. I have a good friend out here who's kind enough to let me use his home as my permanent mailing address. So every week.
Okay, he's mentioned this before, but like, I'm very curious on who this friend is. Is it like a family member? Because like, so his first ever video that is now gone now, he actually went into more detail on why he's doing this. He got divorced, his family was like wondering what he did, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And the way that he explained it is like a lot of his family was like worried about him. Not just the fact they wanted to hear from him, but they were worried in how he was doing with this new lifestyle. So like he made that video to show it off. Then he made like a second video that was basically the same subject but didn't have the same content. Because like I swear that he had a video before this that he really like deep dived on like why he did this.
I don't live in a home. I don't live in an apartment. I don't live with my parents. I don't live in my car. And I'm not homeless. What am I?
Okay, chat, answer him. Answer him, chat. What is he? Chat, what is he?
I'm a casino nomad. So right now my goal for this week is to set up November. We've got Formula One coming to Las Vegas. It's going to be a very, very busy weekend, and I'm doing my best to try to secure the cheapest reservation that I can. So fortunately, that means I may have to leave the Vegas Strip and go south to Laughlin, Nevada. And welcome to the channel. I've received a lot of requests from family members and friends who have been wondering how the heck I've been living full-time in casino hotels for 15 months. I've been doing this since June of 2024, and so now I've finally decided to spin up.
Yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to show you that really quick before we... The dark side of living in Las Vegas nobody tells you about. Is this guy just going to explain that there's life outside of Vegas and a lot of the streets are like crime-ridden? Because if you didn't know that, then you are slow. What is this?
Las Vegas looks glamorous from the outside. Bright lights, massive resorts, and a city that never stops selling the dream.
Okay. And?
But after 13 years of living here, I can tell you there's a side of Vegas that tourists never see.
Yeah, so like the actual area, you mean? Like actual Vegas, you mean?
And most new residents don't find out until it's too late. Today, I'm gonna show you the dark
Oh my god. Okay.
side of living in Las Vegas. The water drought situation, the rising costs, and the neighborhoods that nobody warns you about.
What are you talking about, dude? Everyone warns you about that. Everyone says if you're like, what are you talking about, dude? They all say don't go down this street, only stay on the strip if you're a tourist. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Don't worry, it's not all gonna be bad. There are some bad...
What? Dude, like, it's an ambulance.
Don't worry, it's not all gonna be bad.
Okay. Like, this guy is, like, standing, like 13 feet away from an okay neighborhood. It just so happens that this lot is empty, and there's a cart full of trash, and there was an ambulance going by. Dude, I'm in the hood. Dude, I'm in the hood.
There are some bad areas of Las Vegas that you want to stay at.
Okay, that is fucking stupid. Okay, all right.
Las Vegas looks glamorous from the outside.
Okay, that's stupid.
Was to capture some nighttime footage around the Suncoast area, but I ended up closing down the craps table at 2:30 in the morning. It's one of the rare times that I've actually stayed to the end. Smaller loss though, $275. And that puts my monthly
loss right now for gambling, just over $1,000 now. So
$983 just this month. And this is the same guy that claims that he's saving money. But yeah, he's saving money, I guess, so he can go gamble more and lose it all, dude. $893 in a single month. I don't even spend that much on fucking anything a month, dude. Like, besides rent, obviously. Like, I couldn't imagine paying that much for, what? Like, maybe for, like, a new laundry machine? You know what I'm saying? Like a new washer and dryer, like, set for 900. Yeah, sure. That's a great deal. Sure, why not? But, like, for anything else, oh my God, dude, I wouldn't be able to live with myself, dude. Oh my God, dude. Whenever I play Rust and I lose all my scrap, fucking gambling, fucking gambling my scrap in Rust that I've earned for hours and hours, I feel like way more. I feel like, holy shit.
It's not the greatest. We're not even halfway through February, so I may have to taper my gambling here, especially.
Damn, Ozzy, dude. See, that's the thing. I need a gambling sponsorship, Ozzy. I need you to gamble on me, okay? We'll go 50-50, okay? Whatever you give me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna gamble. That would be that would be the end of me, I think. Like, I really think that would be the end of me. Like, I wouldn't be able to. Like, I think I'd fall apart. I've lost $5,000 in one bet, dude. Dude, you are one rich, dude. You're either rich or you're retarded. Probably both, though. I'm just kidding, dude. That's fucking wild, though. I mean, if I don't know, if I had a lot of money, I'd probably do it too. I mean, I try to stay away from that stuff, you know. Like, the only thing that I'll gamble in is, like, video games, and, like, I'm good on that, you know. Like, I'll play blackjack, like, fucking online or whatever the fuck, and, like, maybe in person we can play for, like, $5, fucking $5, or fucking $10, or some candy, some fucking mints, okay. I'll bet some gum, okay. Okay, I'll bet 5 packs of spearmint, 5 packs of fucking Camel fucking light smokes, a fucking pack of soda. Let's fucking get it, dude. Prison rules, dude. If I win, then I'm gonna fucking shink you up.
It's like coming up at Caesars, so I'm gonna try to save the majority of my craps play for Boyd. Because, first of all, I enjoy playing at Boyd properties, especially the Suncoast. They have a good table, they have a good crew, and I'd prefer to lose my money at a Boyd property playing craps than a Caesars property. Man, it's been a minute since I've actually done like a real hike up a mountain, just with my health issues and everything. I've only just been walking on flat ground. I want to thank you guys for 20K subscribes. My goal by 25K is to actually get back into the Red Rock Conservation Area and do a hike up a mountain. Yes, I know it's not a 14er, or anything significant like that, but it'll be significant for me because even as you can tell right now, walking on flat ground, I'm out of breath, which means I'm out of shape. And I don't want to live like this anymore. I need to make some changes. So,
like, you shouldn't want to live like this anymore for a lot more reasons than just your health, buddy. I think your health is the least of your concerns. I think the mental health, I think you should see a therapist. I kind of want to reach out to this guy. like on like another account, and like I want to ask him for an interview and sort of kind of like lie to him, I guess. I want to like ask him, like I want to try and come off as like as sympathetic as possible so he can talk, because like I want I want inside his brain. I want inside his brain. Like I want to know like what actually is like his reasoning for this. And like normally I wouldn't do that, and I'm probably not gonna do it regardless, because I don't do 99% of the things I even say on here. But I don't know, dude. A lot of the locals I follow, like I want to. I'm always interested in why they're like this, and like I know that not everyone is like this because they cope and like they don't want to realize what they're doing or what they're laughing at, because they're normies and the fucking pathetic cucks that probably don't even like Waffle House, which Waffle House sucks now. It used to be fucking fantastic, but it is what it is. It is what it is, YouTube. He's getting divorced. He got divorced. Or something. Like, he got divorced is the reason why he's like this. But yes, like, so like, you know, maybe I should have sympathy. What the hell is this?
So if you thought Roblox age verification was bad, oh, buckle up, because it's about to get a whole lot worse. You see, I woke up this morning, and this was the first thing I saw when I opened.
What is that fucking, like, Lego hair? Dude, what? Like, is that a wig?
Okay, so you know how Roblox...
That looks like a wig, right? That looks like a wig. And I'm not even like, I'm not even saying it because I have a meme about my hair, but like, that looks like a wig. Like, that's way too... Like, I'm not even trying to project. Hang on. I want to see, like, where this guy up, like... Does this guy have any other, like, videos with another hairstyle? Okay. Okay. It might just be the hair dye. Okay, yeah. Like, it's probably just the fact that he bleached it and, like, he fucking, like... He has hairspray now. Okay, that's always been his aesthetic for fucking, okay, it's always been his aesthetic, I guess. But like, that shocked me to death. Like, that's wild, dude. That's fucking wild, man. Well, it might be a wig still. It's a wig system. My apologies, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I would know a wig. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, dude. This is a wig, chat. Yo, what's up, Pines? How's it going, buddy? How's it going, dude?
You thought it had to end this way? I mean, you thought? Man, it didn't have to end this way. And that was for real.
Thing we were saying Insanity 12.
Down with any of that? Like, it's for real.
Yeah, we're doing this again. I said we were like gonna see if we could do better. And I think
Oh my god.
dude, we got Dugan balls.
Oh my fucking god. We got Sahu.
Hi, I believe that all of you are YouTubers. I'm happy to say that...
Dad, you sit up straight. Hey, computer! It is about time.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. Too bad he has no content. Fuck is this?
Between. They're joined fast to one another. They cling together and cannot be parted. Its snorting throws out flashes of light. Its eyes are like the rays of dawn. Flames stream from its mouth. Sparks of fire shoot out. Smoke pours from its nostrils as a boiling pot over burning reeds.
I'm sorry. You know.
Right.
Count me in, bud. Yes. Access to history, access to the world. Count me in, buddy. I'm a taxonomist. How about instead of sucking dicks, you start blowing minds? Give me a mind job. Alright, instead of looking at private parts of the human anatomy, you start looking at some books really hard instead. Read between the lines.
Alright, boys. God damn it, dude. I'm so bad at that. I have been Tarman the Starman, a certain Vietnam man. Thank you, Blossom. Thank you, Blossom, even though you're gay. Thank you, the Buddy Christ, even though you are Christ. Thank you, Room Raider, even though you are probably gay. Thank you, Rampy Sandwich. Thank you, In the Pines. Thank you, Elmo. Thank you, Spore. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Raider. Thank you, Grim. I will be live on Kick in a little while, probably playing some Rust. We're going to watch a movie, but we're probably going to play like an hour of Rust so I can get some upkeep going so I can fall asleep. So I can sleep, basically. I need to grind for like an hour so I can sleep later on, whenever I do. So, what movie? That is a good question. That is a good question. What movie should we watch? Now, there is a lot of talk, okay, of Air Bud. We will not be watching Air Bud, okay? Air Bud is canceled and will never, ever be watched again. Plankton 1995. I'm saving it for like whenever I can, like, I'm gonna have a day where I stream movies in the afternoon and I take it more seriously and I actually talk about the movies rather than just like kind of pass out halfway through. Fucking Elmo. I promise you that we'll watch that movie. I promise you. Casino, dude. Okay, 6. We can watch Rex. And if I'm up, then we can watch Casino, dude. I also want to rewatch fucking Jurassic Park and do actual commentary over it, rather than the first time. Like, not tonight, but just in general. I want to, because I've always wanted to record commentary tracks for my YouTube channel. I always wanted to have like a Rumble or like a Kick or like even like videos on YouTube where it's just my audio, but like you can like watch it over a movie if you want. Like it's the exact same time. Or like you can just press play and it's all fucking seamless and timed up. I've always wanted to do something like that. Not like I think that my opinion is like super important or anything, but I don't know. Sometimes you want to hear some guy talk, like over a movie. All right, boys. I am out of here. I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you guys have had a good day, a fun stream. See you guys later. Bye.
Hey man, why do you think that you can get away with calling people names like that? Hey man,